Hello, viewers. Welcome back to Boxer Tech Esports. Today is the last day of qualifiers, day 5 of the Valorant matches, and I'm here cutting in a pregame interview with my boy Simp, also known as Joshua Meyer, here today. How you feeling, Josh?
Feeling good. Feel like we're gonna win.
All right. So coming in today, last day of qualifiers. What is the feeling or your mentality going into today?
Feel like I'm gonna win. Okay.
That's a great mentality.
Right now it's kind of an all or nothing situation, and I think we have to win big or win nothing.
Yeah. Totally. Monday, you guys unfortunately lost. Last week, you guys suffered 2 losses. What is your mentality coming back from that loss, and what are you guys trying to do different today?
Today, I think I don't know about it. I just feel something different. Something's different. Something feels different. The mentality feels different. Everybody feels like they're up there. Everybody feels hyped. We're on a good vibe. So
Okay.
I think I think we're about to go good today.
Okay. Your guys, you said you guys' feelings looking good today, right? Mentality strong.
Mentality strong, aim strong. Everybody feels like they're good. They're warm. Everything.
That's awesome. All right. Well, good luck in today's match. Hope you guys do well. Last day qualifiers and off with a bang, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll be back with gameplay in a bit. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. We just got our info that Bosco Tech is facing off Terrier Black on Wednesday. My apologies. On Monday, they faced off Terrier Blue, who was in 3rd place at the time, and this other part of the Roland High School Terriers team, they're in 5th, and they're Terrier Black, a slightly worse team, but Bosco, you still can't underestimate it. So, Luis, plans going into this match for Bosco?
First of all, thanks for coming in, Jose. It's always a pleasure to commentate besides you. Honestly, it's a very exciting day today. It's the last day of qualifiers. It is a very pressure-on day. But honestly, I believe that Bosco Tech has a good chance today. If they actually learned from the past game and they saw what they did wrong, they will do perfectly fine today, as there was a lot of room for improvement. But still, something that Bosco Tech has demonstrated across the games that they have lost is that they learn quickly of those mistakes. They have done so in the past, and I believe they'll do so in the future. So tell me, what are your expectations, Jose?
Well, on Monday, it was not a pretty match by any means for Bosco.
Totally.
And I think they need to adapt quicker to the competition, because every team plays different, operates different, and especially with the map, also affects how they play. So Bosco just needs to adapt to their opponent and just adapt to survive, right?
Yeah,
especially when they're down.
Yeah, it is a very, very, very let's just say special situation for Bosco now, as they have to they're facing against a familiar foe.
Yeah.
First of all, Terrier High School.
Yeah.
And they have to do it in a very important way. But yeah,
we're gonna hear the gameplay here. So the map is Ascent. So I'm pretty sure Bosco's played at this map before for qualifiers. I think one of the earlier matches they played at Ascent. So some sense of familiarity there. Of course, last week Tristan is not with us again for another match, 3rd match in a row. But playing as him, he's been doing quite well for his first couple matches as on the Valorant varsity esports team is Lemon. And he's playing Sky there, so let's see how he does this match. Players to look at today. Which players are you excited for Bosco?
Honestly, I'm very excited to see Matcha and Zero today. They have demonstrated great performances, especially Matcha at later round clutches. Zero has last game had a great performance, but folks, we're heading into the first bye phase of the match.
Very exciting. The feelings are high. Tensions are running high. So let's see how this first round they will respond to the other team, right? And it's just an outlook on the rest of the game, right? How the first round goes.
But will that excitement affect both teams? Will emotion take the better of them, or will they be able to take control of those emotions to pull off the win?
Yeah, Bosco attacking first. Like I said, attacking-centric team. So if you start off strong here, then that opens up the rest of the round too. You get an early lead, and it'll be good.
And we are having some technical difficulties, I believe.
Looks like we're gonna back out. Maybe not the map they want. We're figuring that out. So the map actually is gonna be Haven instead. So I don't think, from what I remember, I think Bosco Tech during the LAN tournament back a couple weeks ago, they did play at Haven against Cannon, I believe, and they did end up winning. So they do know the map. They do understand the map. Not as much as Ascent as the last one was, but
they still perform incredibly well at Haven. Actually.
Yeah, I mean Haven has some nice long corridors that can really work in the favor of Arrow there, who does like to use the operator, right? The operator weapon. So looking into this, Bosco needs to do 3 things, I think: stay consistent, adapt, and play to their strengths. So if they get at least those 3 down somewhat well, they'll be able to really benefit well from this game. So Haven.
Well, yeah, totally. Bosco Tech will start in the attacking side today. Something that is new, as lately they have been more on the defense role at the beginning of the round. So this could be a very good maneuver for Bosco, as they're more of an offensive team rather than a defensive team. But will this give Terrier Black a good knowledge of how Bosco Tech plays for the later rounds? What do you think, Jose?
Obviously, both teams are operating off each other. They're going to learn from each other throughout the rounds. They're going to figure out how each other operates. Obviously, even though they have the Terrier name, they are a different team. Terrier Black. Bosco Tech faced Terrier Blue on Monday. And Haven, just looking at the Haven, it's a 3-side map, so you're going to be playing different. there's going to be more places to plant, which will help Bosco. And then just Terror's got to make a decision defensively whether to split up their forces, just fully just defend one site. So we're loading in here.
Now that you mentioned it, Jose, you mentioned planting.
Yeah.
Previously, Bosco Tech has utilized the spike, but not as much as, let's just say, it would require to do so. But
Yeah.
will they learn from that and utilize the spike? As it is a very important thing that changes the pace of rounds. It can turn an offensive team to a defensive team, and vice versa.
Yeah. Attacking, starting off again. Countdown to 30 seconds. Bosco Tech, let's see the rotations here. Terry or Black going to be, like I said before, they're going to be splitting up. One cover site C, one's going to cover site B. And Bosco, let's see how they're going to, let's see what they might attack first. They might stack. Last team that they faced, the other Terrier Blue, they stacked a lot on sites. And Bosco was kind of overwhelmed by that. Bosco doesn't like stacking too much.
Yes.
But it looks like here, they're going to stack on C here. They might stack. C has got that long corridor there, so at later rounds when you actually get your weapons besides the pistol here, that will be it can be very beneficial to long-range weapons.
Totally. Let's see how which team gets the better economy for the next round.
In here.
Oh, first blood by Mob.
Zero with the first kill for Bosco. Zero double kill.
What a good start by Bosco Tech.
Macho gonna plant the spike already.
Again.
And 3v3. And Bosco's kind of little to their operators alone. Health arrow kind of straight the corner there. Down goes Zero by a few. Good
Good corner check.
Nice shot.
Oh, what a trade.
Trade by Macho the mop. And down goes Arrow. They're gonna get the spike down. And not very one-sided, very competitive first round already.
Yeah.
From both sides. And I mean, just ended up just the defenders winning that one in the end. I mean, they kind of just surrounded Site C and just picked them off one by one with their pistols.
Yeah, totally. Terrier Black starting with the better economy.
Yeah, they're gonna get a little more money here.
Yes, but something that is looking, Bosco Tech has learned. They utilized the spike. They're also, it was not a very squashing match for Bosco Tech, as you mentioned. It was very competitive. A lot of double kills, a lot of trading. We'll see how this evolves, what this evolves to. We'll see if Bosco Tech gets to switch up the pace, or will Terrier Black still dominate the game to get the W today?
Bosco Tech gonna try to almost full stack. They're gonna 4-man on C there, along with someone in the middle to cover, and holding that there, that C long there.
Dynamic start, Jose.
Yes, all of Bosco and Terra using their utilities there. Zero hiding behind that.
What a headshot!
Nice dink there by Zero.
Down, C.
He's stunned there, and it's a 2v2.
I mean,
Try to get a little thrifty there, didn't work out. Arrow misses 3 shots in a row. Defenders with the win even before the spike got even planted. And like I said, that C long, very good for long range weapons, and the Terriers use that. They got that early econ there, a lot of credits from winning that first round, and those characters, the players even knew what to do and hold that C long.
But still, something you'll notice, it was still a very close round.
Yeah.
Even though Terrier Black had the better weapons and economy, Bosco Tech still held up his ground and gave a very competitive matchup either way.
Yeah. And looks like a little split here.
Looks to be a change of strategy by Bosco Tech.
Yeah, down 2-0. Got to change something up. You can't go 3 in a row.
Totally. That could be very crucial for the later rounds.
Macha watching C long. Arrow exchanging shots. Silence before the storm as 3 move in between B site and A site.
Both teams checking corners, pinning each other down.
Shots rang out. Ooh,
what a kill! Hey.
Arrow picks up from Lemon's mistake there, kills off Mop, and 5v4.
What a play by Arrow, utilizing, actually reacting quicker than Mob.
Just picking up from Lemon, shooting at him, just says like, okay, I'll take this for you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to die, I'll just take it, it's alright.
That teamwork.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Looks like they're gonna rotate. They're playing pretty back at the start of the round, playing near their spawn, and it looks like the spawn, which is Macha, he's holding the spike. He's gonna take C side here. They really like C side from the start of the round.
Yeah, it looks to be a slower round too. Bosco Tech tries to plan.
Arrow with the kill there. Nice kill by Arrow.
5B2.
0. checking every corner.
One enemy remaining.
One is more.
The kill.
Trying to wall bang there. They know where he is. Sip knows where he is. Trying to get a little wall bang. Lowers his health a little bit.
Pinning the enemy down.
Changing shots. Flawless. Very great. Strong round by Bosco.
What a great matchup for Bosco Tech.
That was great. Great match. They just were very patient in their approach. Pick off enemies one by one. Just very slow. They were able to rotate. They, like I said at the start round, they started more at their spawn, kind of baiting a little bit of the Terrier group and getting a little kills along the way. And then finally, when they full press C, there was no opposition there. It was around like a 5v4. So.
Yeah, totally. That Bosco Tech proved to have learned for the first 2 rounds. It looks to be that now they're adjusting to Terrier's Black's style, going more for a slower pace, but a very tactical and effective playstyle.
Spike down A.
Sniper shot rings out, knocks down Matcha there.
Like has been grabbed again.
5v4.
Looks to be a very... Oh!
Changing shots there, arrow. Watching mid. Little push up to mid.
Yeah. Oh!
No use on the
Sim being
utility there.
Down.
Lemon goes down, trade in by 0.
What a headshot by 0 here, folks!
Oh, smoke goes out. Zero's got to fall back there.
Down, C.
Whoosh with the kill on Simp. Zero's gonna dodge that ultimate there, and they
Also, Spike has been dropped.
smoke down by 0 to try to retreat there. He's definitely on the downside
Oh,
there.
what a headshot! Double kill!
Last player
Oh,
Spike down.
Kai was
C.
just knowing where 0 is, was able. 0 did bring it back though for Bosco. It's still a 2v1, can still bring it back. Arrow.
But there's 30
seconds
seconds on the clock.
Yeah, they need to pick up the spike here, or at least try to get the kill to at least get him some more credits for the missed shot there.
One enemy
Whoa,
remaining.
headshot!
Nice dink there. Oh, so close.
Almost
Yes.
got the clutch, Jose. What a
Yes.
game. What a match.
Haya owning that match there with his sniper there from, and just got at least 3 kills that round, and very loud response from that last round that Bosco won there from the Terriers.
Yeah, that pass round again, a very close-up match. That I believe that was a very close round. As you can see, the statistics here, it's still very balanced. Again, Terrier Black with a better economy.
Yeah, they got a little more money here to spend, but Zero's kind of owning, just holding his own for Bosco. 7 kills, really steadying the stage and establishing himself as a dominant player
Yeah.
in this match already.
Oh, aggressive.
0, real quick. Arrow stuck in the corner there. Sniper shots coming out.
The operator is being used. As you can see, a lot of shots.
Simp, double kill Simp.
One enemy remaining.
Triple kill.
My ult's ready.
3v1 with Simp's help. Bosco Tech's back in this round. They're going to push up hard on Haya, which is, again, last one remaining. They're going to plan B here where they stand.
But it's also crucial to know, the last remaining player has an operator. So
Yes.
it is kind of dangerous to approach him, as they can get one shot.
Not ready yet.
One
Yeah.
shot in.
He's very good. He's very good with his weapon there, able to pick off enemies, and he's going to use his assault rifle.
Headshot!
Ace for Simp, owning that entire round. Killed everyone on Terrier Black there, and whew, what a great start. We interviewed Simp earlier before the match. He sounded confident. He said something was in the air, and obviously that something is definitely showing off here.
Something different is in the air today. They're feeling motivated.
3 and 2, Terrier Black up, moving into the 6th round, and Bosco is going to go back to something of familiarity from the first round. They're going to seem like they're going to stack C here with some of Terrier Black. Only one of Terrier Black's defenders holding it there.
But is that maybe a bait for
That-
Bosco Tech?
They might be. They have one protecting their backside there from Bosco, and
Looks to be more of a blank, actually.
shots ring out. Terrier Black not really responding to it. They're going to plant down the spike with no opposition whatsoever. And Terrier Black has 2 people near him.
Yeah.
And as more players rush towards it, but now the Bosco Tech set up a defense here.
Yeah.
They're holding every corner. It's going to be very hard for Terrier Black to
Run.
push through and stop the spike.
It looks to be that Bosco Tech is holding on their position quite nicely. But could Terrier still pick up a good flank?
Change of shots there. Nice.
Headshot.
Simp showing his
Also, Lemon
strength.
getting a kill.
Smoke there.
One enemy remaining.
Matcha and Lemon with both each kill. Lemon had 2 kills this round, and Spike's gonna count down. Exchanging shots.
Running out of ammo right there. That
Yeah,
cost him.
had to switch. Mop with a double kill. And Spike's gonna pop here, and that's it. Bosco Tech tied up, but those last 2 kills kinda seemed like unnecessary. Last 2 deaths from Bosco Tech. They were very unnecessary and kinda gave the Terriers a little more econ there.
Again, here's Hero and Simp with 7 kills. It looks to be that they're the heavy hitters of today's matchup, but as you mentioned, those last deaths in the previous round were unnecessary.
Yeah.
They were I believe that Bosco Tech could have won.
Without those deaths happening.
Yeah,
right?
they could have just slowed down, said like, okay, the spike's about to blow.
Yeah.
We can just hold on.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying to be confident, maybe sneak that last kill just to get a little more credit to their name, right? But obviously did not work out, and that's kind of the downside because Mop got a double kill on them. And
Yeah.
I got the spike.
any credit you give the other team is not good.
Yeah.
So.
Sometimes risking economy is worth to get in the round.
Yeah. Simp here checking everything, making sure.
Yeah, making sure they're not getting blanked.
Pushing up middle, Spike's gonna go down by Simp. Absolute star player this match.
Yeah.
Hawk out.
Looks to be that Captain
Blinded.
Mayor is doing a great job today. Whoosh with first blood. Again, double
Whoosh.
kill.
Double kill trade by Whoosh. High dog with the kill, with double kills, and just like that, it's all over. They pushed up middle, surrounded them. That's the problem with, this map. You have 3 sites, right?
Yeah.
And when you push up B, you do give up there's 4 entrances. So you got to make sure you have enough players and enough people protecting those entrances and not, dying or giving up the position, right?
Yeah,
so
because flank, as you mentioned, sorry Jose, but
no, you're good.
It's in like those positions especially is a great opportunity for flankers.
Yes.
As they get it's basically like Santa Claus just gave them a Christmas gift.
Yeah, you just coming up behind them when you least suspect it and just getting the kill on them. That really affects the team, especially with a lot of box and with that giant, with those boxes in the middle of B. It kind of uses a way for them to hide around and sneak around to get those kills. As Arrow's gonna get a taste of one of the ultimates there and gets a little stunned.
Yes.
Lemon. Looks like they're gonna kind of split up their force a little bit. Spike's gonna be dropped.
Headshot by Zero, getting
Great.
the first blood.
Great kill. Just taking out Haya within the first minute. Very strong. He's been one of the most dominant players for Terrier Black today. So getting him out is very important.
Absolutely.
Because he's the one probably of the most people on the Terrier team that can probably clutch up maybe a 3v1 or a 2v1, right? Especially with his weapon. So Arrow gets a nice good kill there. They're going to pick it up again and decide where they're going to move as Terrier is going to counter them here at A.
But again, Bosco Tech. Oh! Zero
Nice.
with another kill. As you
Nice.
mentioned, Zero's doing a great job today.
Simp's going to drop it.
Being a key player for Bosco Tech.
This is their first plan at A site today. Let's see how they focus on it and how they protect it. It's a 5v2.
But Terror does have Heaven right now.
Yeah, they do have the high ground, so you got to make sure of that because he can just knock you down any moment. They know he's there. They know Mop's there. They just got to hold him out and make sure he's pinned down.
One enemy
Headshot!
remaining.
Wow!
Good dink by Zero there as they're going to push up. Flawless Bosco Tech showing their strengths on the attacking run. Gets the flawless game tied up again.
What an incredible play, Jose. Still leveling the playing field. As even though Terrier started with a great start winning the first 2 rounds, Bosco Tech has been able to pick up the pace and win the rounds we have been seeing right now.
Yeah, in comparison to into those last matches that they've played, from the past week, from all the qualifiers that they played, I think this is the most exciting one. This is the most competitive one that we've seen from the 5th place Terrier Black and the 10th place Bosco Tech, and this is very exciting for a last day of qualifiers. Bosco has a chance to sneak in there, grab 8th place to continue on.
There's a lot of game right now, Jose.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Breaking down the door.
Some shots exchanged, no deaths yet.
Looks to be that Terrier's player is pinned down there.
Little strange shoulder push there as a lot of Terriers heavily in front of C, and Bosco's kind of getting They're kind of just trying to push him towards A site there. Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting indeed. Could this be more of a flank play, maybe?
Maybe, but as you say that, Terror is going to retreat back.
Again, Bosco Tech right now at a disadvantage at their numbers in a 4v5 situation, but one of Terrier's players has low HP.
Hulk out!
So
Yeah.
could that change rather quickly?
Macho holding spike.
And it looks like it did.
Full push here. Looks like they're gonna, all four of them are gonna stack up to A site. As looks like two of them are gonna go for a little flank there. Might get a kill.
Cover going out.
Smoke going out,
Woosh
down.
with the kill.
Woosh the flank did not work out as Woosh is protecting that A side as Terrier comes by to intercept. Woosh
30
is
seconds
down.
left.
What a headshot by Matcha.
Macho, the spike is down thanks to Matcha. That is an even 3v3 for Terriers and Bosco. Matcha destroys drone there.
Bosco with the advantage, having the spike planted. As Terrier has to go. Oh, what a headshot!
Nice
Double
dink.
kill.
Nice dink by Arrow with a double kill. Way to counter strafe there onto that other corner where he knows an enemy is. Trading shots there. Arrow's going to push up, trying to get an extra kill there before the round ends.
Again, Bosco Tech does not need to rush this. They
Yes.
have the spike planted. They only need Terrier's player to approach them.
Yeah, he's gonna throw. Arrow's gonna throw down a turret there, see if anything happens to it. And Spike looks like it's gonna blow here.
Looks to be.
And Bosco Tech's gonna retreat back to avoid any more kills as Bosco Tech back to back 5 and 4. Bosco Tech showing their strengths here and really I think they really found their stride here.
Yeah, utilizing the spike almost perfectly.
Yeah.
You're utilizing, I believe, almost every round. I believe they haven't used it only in the first 2 rounds, actually.
Yeah.
But every round after that, I believe they've planted every single time.
Yeah. The like I said in the Monday match, the Terrier Blue was very early spike plant. They were early planters. They would plant the spike early within the first minute. Bosco, and we acknowledge that the early spike did help them win. But I think we also got to acknowledge the little late plant here. Bosco Tech just being passive, being just waiting for that right moment where the Terrier Blue is least effective and just pushing through those mistakes and
I've
pushing
got
through
your
that hole.
trail.
Yeah. Slowly breaking that shield.
Yeah. They're emphasizing more on getting kills first, planting spike later when it's for sure. And do a little opposite here, but they got full coverage here at C side, so why not plant it?
Yeah, Moss getting the Sip with a double kill. Lemon following up with a kill to Whoosh.
Lemon down on the trade there. Simp collateral, very big kill, double kill there as Bosco's again in another 3v2 just like last round.
And with the spike planted.
Yes.
Looks to be that they're slowly approaching each other.
Smoke screen,
One enemy
unable to see
remaining.
the Matcha with a kill on mop.
Again.
Sip knows someone's there, and there it
Oh,
is.
what a round for Bosco Tech!
They're in full, their momentum is in full force. They're on a full fast right there. Just nothing can stop this team, seems like.
Looks to be. We might see a timeout, depending
Yeah,
on how this round goes.
Do you think the timeout should be called now for Terrier Black?
Honestly, I believe maybe it really depends on this round.
Yeah.
Like, they can still win, and I believe in that case a timeout would not be necessary. But if Bosco Tech gets this round, I believe it's the best play to call a timeout.
Yeah,
Here.
I mean Terrier Blue's not playing bad. They're playing quite
Great,
well.
actually.
They're playing
Yeah.
quite well, but Bosco Tech is a very attack-centric team, and they're definitely showing that. And Bosco Tech wants to get as many rounds as they can from their strength, right?
Yeah, totally.
Down, go 0, Simp with
with
the
a trade.
Nice trade.
Yeah.
Also has a little habit here of dropping the spike in the little cubby there
Yeah.
next to A
I
site,
got the spike.
and they'll pick it up later as they get a couple kills. Seems to be their tactic. I haven't really seen them use this as much, and it's definitely working out for them. They drop the spike, get a couple kills, and then figure out where they want to push, and they've done this consistently at A for like 3 rounds, and it's gotten them wins every single time.
Yeah, totally. It looks to be like new strategy that developed by the last games, maybe inspired by Terrier's Blue strategy, as they did do a similar play, but that was mostly focused on the beginning of the round.
Yeah, they didn't drop the spike there, but obviously they've practiced, and
Yeah.
it shows. It shows from their mistake. Maybe the little preseason jitters have gone out of them, and down goes Lemon. It is a 3v2. Bosco Tech still in the majority here.
One
Like
enemy
corner
remaining.
check by Sim.
They know Fuke is up there. Fuke for the kill. Matcha trades
What a
back.
trade.
And just by that point, it was already over.
Yeah.
Once they planted the
Last
spike, they got
round
3
before
down.
the
They
switch.
and it's gonna be the last round before they switch. And Bosco, I think this round they need to get this last win.
Yes, totally. This can also help them out risk for defense.
Yes.
So we'll see how it goes. But they're still doing great on offense, but we haven't seen their defense. Excuse me, but we haven't seen those offensive moves by Terrier Black yet.
Yeah.
Could they be a more offensive team that lacks defense?
I mean, every team's good at something, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it is their offense, because their defense has been all right, but that has been played up to the attack of Bosco.
Yes, totally. We'll see how it goes, folks. Here with a very dynamic start by both teams. Mop with a double kill.
On his ultimate too, Mop using that ultimate, knowing where the whole team's gonna stack up at C, and Mop with a triple kill using his
Last
abilities to
player
his full
standing.
advantage.
Mop with the, oh my god.
Mop might get an ace here. He's got 4 kills. I don't want to say it yet. Matcha would be a good opponent though if they end up meeting each other, and Matcha might just chill back on this one, let the round play out.
Yeah.
Maybe try to pick off a couple kills, get his team a little more points.
Again.
Didn't check the corner there, didn't kind of
Flawless play.
First flawless for the Terriers, and a very
Switching sides.
loud response to the end of the round before they switch sides.
Here.
So first rounds have been played. First attacking round for Bosco and first defense round by Terrier have been played.
Yes.
What goes forward here? What do you think Bosco should do better? What do you think Terrier should do better?
Honestly, watch out for Mop.
Yes.
Mop is a key player for Terrier Black. He basically just told Bosco Tech, okay, you're winning, but
Yeah.
there's still a chance.
Yeah, the 2 key players for both teams is I think Mop and Haya, because Haya was using that sniper effectively. He got the last kill last
Right.
round, right?
Yeah, something to keep notice on. Look how Bosco Tech statistics are more close to one another. With Simp having 12 kills, 0-11, and the other team not keeping behind, but not by a great amount.
Yeah, those deaths speak for themselves.
Yes.
For sure.
Terrier Black is more separate in
Yeah.
their statistics right now. It looks to be that Mop is being the strong point of the team.
Mop and Haya, yeah, because I agree with you from what they say, because like there's 2 outstanding players. Bosco Tech, pretty much the majority of their players are doing their part and pulling their way, and that's partly why they've been winning so far.
And in Terrier, Mob has been the one carrying all the way.
Bosco's gonna split here, A, B, and C.
Blinded.
Moving in the first minute, Simp
Yeah,
knows someone's there.
And this is a pistol round, folks. It's
Yeah.
a very important round.
Whoever wins here will get a great
Great
credit.
start for the next round.
Yeah, for the econ next round, and of course they get to use their favorite weapon of choice and abilities of choice. So
Yep.
really sets the stage.
Yeah, totally. Especially now that we're heading into the later rounds.
Yeah.
So, whoa, what a miss! Just nicked him.
Exchange of shots, kind of give him a little haircut there. Lemon did,
Or-
and they're gonna pull back, and Terror's gonna rethink their strategy. Seems like,
Yeah.
as they're all kind of split up, not really attacking at anything yet. Matcha,
I believe he used the smoke.
yeah, you got to smoke down there.
30 seconds left.
Someone's
Oh,
there.
30 seconds on the clock. Bosco Tech with the time advantage as they are in the defense time.
They need to plant the spike. Terrors need to, and Box is gonna do it. Plant spike's gonna go down. Give
Oh
him extra
my
time.
God, what a change of pace we just saw put
Spike
here, folks.
planted.
Terrors, loud bark from them, and Bosco's gonna
Oh, just give him a haircut.
Box with a nice dink there, and Lemon.
Not looking good here for Bosco in a 5v3, and Spike is been planted. What a headshot!
Nice kill there.
What a goal! God,
Got
what
a double
trade.
there.
Player
Oh,
1v2.
Arrow. All he has to do is defuse the spike here. Needs to get a kill. Exchange shots. Arrow's kind of in the middle of like, should I defuse or should I attack, right? And
Yeah.
it's just that it's the spike. When you plant the spike down, it forces the defense to do something.
Yes, that dilemma affected Bosco Tech greatly. It looks to be that Terrier Black has a good offense.
At least a strong offense. They
Yes.
were kind of waiting a little bit, and then boom!
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, there's an explosion of gunfire and attack. Up B, like I said, B is a risky spot to push, but I think the Terriers did that well. They
Yes.
they played that very well.
Yes, totally. It looks to be that Terrier Black has more of a, as you said, explosive style. They wait out, they see how things play out, and then boom! They go out, guns blazing, trying to do their best. So we'll see how this round plays here, folks.
Full push there from the defense. Oh, they're almost at the spawn site. for Terrier. They're exchange shots moving in through C long.
Well, a good play to get a better weapons for the next round, but still risky.
Yeah, very risky. As you can see, the Terriers are just going to give A for themselves.
Yeah.
Bosco Tech going to steal a kill, but they
Spike
traded
planted.
1 kill for 2 of their own members. Was it even really worth it at that point?
I don't really know, Jose, to be honest.
Let's see how it plays out. If they can still sneak a win here, then maybe it will work out.
Yeah, but still, Spike has been planted.
So,
They-
forcing them to do something.
Yeah. It looks to be that now Terry's on the defense again. So, we'll see how it goes.
Terrier holding the back right there as Smoke's going to engulf them there, not knowing what's happening. Down goes 0.
Last player standing.
And just in one fail swoop and very risky strategy there
Yes.
from Bosco. Was it the right strategy? It did not work out. They had a round to work with. And, I mean, if they do that again, it might work out. The thing is, if you do something like that, you got to get early kills.
Yes, I believe Bosco Tech they felt pressured. They got nervous.
Yeah.
That's why they said, okay,
Here.
you know, let's change the strategy. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
As it's getting showed, Bosco Tech is losing their momentum.
Yeah.
They're slowing down.
Yeah, well, with the change to rounds, I think affected them greatly.
Yeah.
It's an attacking-centric team, and the defense, they got to adapt to it a little more. Like I said, they need to adapt.
Yes.
And adaptation will equal momentum. Because if you can win rounds, get kills, and react better to what the offense is doing, then therefore they can just be more aggressive, be more open to it. Arrow's going to shoot some in the dark there, knowing someone's there, but not knowing exactly
Not
where.
Right where. Lemon with the first blood of the round.
I'm starting off strong 0. Another bad kill. Boston Tech for the first time in their defensive round. They are leading in player count, and
But Mob stops the momentum here by Bosco, killing Matcha.
big kill, very important
Very
kill there.
tense situation here.
They know where each other
They
is.
are, but do they exactly? Oh, what a kill! Ah, that pre-fire was key there, Jose.
Yeah, very big pre-fire. Nice shot there by Box.
2v2. Spike is being planted. But doesn't have a kill.
Nice kill by Bosco.
One enemy
2v1.
remaining.
Spike has been planted. This is very crucial. They're going to stun him. Got the kill down, and Bosco Tech might win the round here. They are going to win the round. Very good use. Very good use of abilities by Simp, using that flash to stun them, and 0 just coming up to make sure that, just in case his teammate died, then he was able to pick it up. So
Yeah.
Bosco Tech from the last
They were
couple
ready to
sets.
trade there, Jose.
Yeah, they were ready.
But honestly, I believe both teams should call a timeout right now.
Yeah, I think maybe just change it up a little bit. Timeout could be useful if Bosco Tech wins maybe the next 2.
Yes.
I think a timeout's important. I think the timeout, just get time to center, figure it out, and especially if you're going to use it late,
Here.
then you have to make total use of it.
Yes. Like right now,
Let's fly.
especially that, as you see, there's a very close-up matchup, but there's only a difference by a round.
Yeah,
Revealing
it's
area.
very competitive. Usually it's coming down to the last 2 or 3 players. Each team having at least 2 or 1 player, right? It hasn't really been one-sided rounds. Only in the late attacking rounds have Bosco been really one-sided. As a full push on mid here.
0 with first blood.
One of Terry's is protecting C there, as Terry lost one of their players. They're going to fall back from B, and Macha's dealing with one of Terry's own players as shots trade, and we're
Again,
seeing here.
looks to me that Bosco Tech is holding down better than in the previous rounds, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, headshot!
Oh, trade off there. Strong kill though. Bosco Tech still remains at the player count for the lead.
Oh,
Ulti stunned. Another
Oh
stun.
my
Back-to-back
God.
stunned. They're going to retreat back. Lemon.
Lemon double kill!
Good kill by Lemon.
Okay,
2v1 here. Is he going to plant the spike?
he's trying to plant.
He knows. Oh,
player
uh-oh. 1v1. 0. He's been pretty strong this
Okay.
entire match.
So, Tyr has the
30
advantage
seconds
here,
left.
but will they plant?
He's going to hold. He might just sacrifice the kill.
Looks to be a turtle game now, Jose.
Oh,
What a kill!
Nice kill by 0. They were just rotating around the box, not knowing each other's on the direct opposite
Basically,
side.
Tom and Jerry!
Yeah, out of a cartoon you would see, in 0 plays Tom in that match. Ends
Yeah.
up being the bigger dog there.
Yeah.
I would see and gets the kill.
Plant.
He's going to hold. He might just sacrifice the kill.
Looks to be a turtle game now, Jose. What a kill!
Nice kill by Zero. They were just Terrier. The Terrier player was looking in the wrong place there, and Zero looking in the right place and got the nice dink on him and holds it down 0.
Get out of my
Bosco
way.
Tech had that happy ending.
Yeah,
right there.
had a great ending there. That might be a momentum shifter there, Luis.
Yeah, totally. It might be that Bosco Tech is regaining their momentum, but we'll see. Let's see how this round plays out.
Terrier's got to do everything to disrupt the momentum. Maybe even if they lose this round, maybe calling a timeout, anything to stop it.
Yes.
But this round is a very important round.
Yes, totally. Maybe after this round, we may see a timeout for either one of those of the teams today. So we'll see. Zero holding down with his operator, maybe looking for someone. Looks to be that he knows somebody is there.
He's gonna look away last second as 5 kills Simp there.
Holding down.
He's gonna hold C. As everyone's forces are kind of split there.
Yeah. Whoa. Slow game here, Jose.
Very slow round. Counting in the last 45. It's the quiet part of Valorant that gets you very tense and on your toes, right? Something's gonna happen, just that loud lightning strike, right? The calm before the storm.
Teams are sweating.
I mean, Bosco Tech can
30 seconds left.
afford to wait here. 30 seconds.
Oh, just time!
Trade shots there. Mop with the win on those trades. Shots rang out. Lemon, nice headshot on the wrong guy. Wrong guy. Lemon was shooting through the smoke and caught the wrong body there, and he thought that
Bosco Tech is at a
he thought
disadvantage.
he thought the person he was fighting at originally was dead.
Yeah, that kind of confused him, but again,
Good trade.
Good maneuver by Terrier Black.
4v2 still. Recyclable here. Miss. Good kill. Matcha goes down. It's all down to 0 here. Oh, nice shot there. 0. Spike's been planted.
Could this be a clutch?
He knows someone's there. He knows someone's there.
Wait.
Spike's gonna count down. Oh. Again, Spike pressure got to him. He realized I gotta defuse. And perfect time and just 0 up to the end. So let's look at the scoreboard here. Mop owning it incredibly. Like you said, it was a very, very unbalanced team per se for Terriers, which only 2 of their players being double-digit kills and the other ones being in single digits. Meanwhile, look at Bosco, all of them in double-digit kills.
Yes.
Look at those assists too. Very team. Whoosh cannot be overlooked though. Even though he's at bottom, he has 10 assists.
And also, at clutch-like situations, Whoosh has been there to either do a trade or to actually get the final kill.
Down goes 0. Yeah, Whoosh been very important for the Terriers' performance today, as Shot's gonna bring out Dog with another kill, Haya with another kill. Bosco no answer. Dog tripled already. Mop's gonna get the plant, owning his team, leading the round and being the captain of that team. Mop owning it. As Lemon's kind of left to his own regard here. He's kind of an unexperienced player in terms of his other teammates, but he's shown his lights, his true moments. He's shown his good moments. And just missed there. Good duck by Mop. Mop just with a little last minute crouch and just dodges Lemon's bullet there.
Looks to be that they slowed down Bosco Tech's momentum.
Momentum has been crushed.
Yes.
9-9, and this is one of the closest games I've ever announced and I've ever seen from Bosco so far this entire preseason and quals.
We'll see how this goes.
I'm very excited to see what will happen next.
My heart is pounding, Jose.
Yes.
So we'll see how this goes. It may go up depending on how everything else plays out, but Bosco Tech is doing a good job, but still, again, separating a lot at the end of the rounds. And Terrier's picking up players one by one. They're really utilizing that separation by Bosco Tech's team. So Bosco Tech needs to, I believe, how they've done it in the first few rounds.
Yeah.
Play more tactically.
Yeah. Looks like we have a little technical difficulties coming in from the player side here. But since we're at a little break here, Luis, what do you think so far?
Ooh, honestly, very close game, folks. Everything has been so competitive. Like, for example, the clutches, the trading, the kills, especially by Mop, with 21 kills currently.
Mop is just playing his strength there, and again, Bosco Tech, you can be said by 0 and Arrow right there. And of course, I mean, when you look at it down to the round size, it's always come down to that last 2 players last one player, right? And they've been very close coming down the round. We're going to go back to gameplay here. Seems like they gained it back, but like I was saying, almost every single round has been pretty close.
Yes.
From both teams.
Except, but something to keep notice on. Terrier Black has had more aces and flawless than Bosco Tech has.
Yes.
It's something to keep notice of, as every time Bosco Tech has excuse me, folks, those great those great momentum increasing rounds, Terrier goes like, nah.
Yeah.
Where you think you're going, boy?
Yeah. Like, I'm not done yet. I didn't hear no bell, and ultimately shifts the momentum, and that's what I find the most exciting about this game. Is that just momentum going back and forth, both of them just dealing punches, refusing to give up.
Yeah, this is a very exciting game,
Yeah,
folks.
I mean,
We're losing our words here, boys.
They've never backed down, they've never gave up, right? So
I see the reference there.
yeah, I see the reference. So Lemon, looks like we're gonna have a little push there by Bosco, kind of pushing backside, see if anyone's there. Obviously no bail. Bosco attack. It's a full attack at C here. Down goes Lemon by Mop. Mop with another double kill, adding more to his already increasing kill count. Mop down to 4v3.
Ooh,
Zero good dodge there. Knowing he had to get a quick kill and just dodge out of the way.
Good pre-firing there.
Good smoke, might give him a chance to get a little peek there. He's gonna check corners. We already have Arrow at Heaven here, looking at the top. He sees shots coming down.
Jump down.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Arrow searching everywhere, coming from his right, just, shots coming from everywhere. You could see he was frantically looking around, where to look, where to fire, where to shoot. And Terriers have regained the lead.
Yes, would this be the end though? Terrier only needs 2 more rounds. Oh, 3, excuse me. I'm excited, folks. Here, I'm losing it. So we'll see how this goes. Honestly,
Bosco Tech doing a little split maneuver here, very normal from their performance here today. And Terriers are gonna seem hard push. It worked last time. Why not do it again, right? They're up around. They've been very close. Just Bosco.
You want to play?
Every round is a must-win now. It seems like. Shots ring out. Only one's protecting A. It seems like that's the point of attack that Terriers want to go. Drone out. They probably know where Lemon is at now because the drone. Plant's gonna go down. Zero's gonna take Heaven here, try to get a little high ground advantage. They're gonna throw down smoke. Smart move there by Terriers.
You tried a plant there.
I guess Plant does not go down, huh?
Yeah.
I guess got stopped by the ult, and it looks like it's in a full rotation. They're gonna full sack middle. Looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
It seems like A didn't work out. Okay, plan B. We're gonna move directly to B.
You're like, oh yeah, this is too hot here.
Yeah.
We gotta move.
Little bait there. I think they left one of their players at B to try to bait, but Bosco's not buying it. They're gonna move over to C. They're gonna go over to C side, moving to the opposite side of the map. Very big loss of time, and they're gonna get a quick plant at C. Down goes Sim, first death of the round.
Whoosh with the double kill.
Whoosh.
Honoring his name there.
Yeah. Good kill. Lemon gets revenge on his other players against Whoosh. 4v3. Bosco can still salvage this. Lemon's gonna throw down a scanner.
Like has been planted, so we'll see how this goes, folks. Looks to be that Terrier.
They know where they are thanks to Lemon's scanner. They know exactly where all of them are. Sniper by Haya. Kill trade by Boxed.
1v3 situation here, folks.
He's gonna drift here. Just what can you do in that situation? I mean, I would say maybe rotate back, get a little flanking maneuver there, but there's not enough time. Spike's gonna go down. Bosco Tech and timeout.
Timeout has been called.
The moment they called the timeout finally. So Bosco Tech gonna rethink, trying to destroy Bosco Tech on this time, trying to destroy momentum. So 11-9 and very strong 2 rounds from the Terriers.
Yeah, totally. Pressure is at its highest right now.
Yeah, especially for Bosco. They need this win, and especially keeping a close match like this. If they want to stay in qualifiers, they want to move on. This is a must-win, regardless of going into overtime, going to extra rounds there. However they need to get this win. I would say maybe that momentum shift was maybe a little bit of a malfunction tech issue. Maybe that was intentional by Terriers. They just wanted to stop that momentum, huh? Right?
Yeah. So
regardless,
it was still a very great momentum shift as Bosco Tech was dominating the mid match today, but Terrier again with those moments of basically saying to Bosco Tech, "Oh, this is not over yet. So we're going back to the game here, folks. We'll see how this goes, and we hope that timeout helped both teams.
Yeah. Hopefully that Bosco Tech got a chance to reevaluate and rethink their strategy, especially 11-9, very close. They can't afford to make a mistake here.
It basically needs to win.
They need to win
every
single round. They can't give up at least one. Even though they're 2 away from winning, Bosco Tech can't give up one. That's what I think. If they give up one, it might be the dagger for them.
No pressure, of course.
No pressure, obviously. Great kill by Zero there. Great drop down smoke to protect himself. Zero not wasting any time.
Ooh. I'm feeling tense, Jose.
Yeah, good little split by Bosco there, and covering up every zone, and Terror's doing the same, doing a little cubby drop. Picked up Spike there by one of Terror's own. Silence. Like we said before, these rounds that always start off silent always end up loud, right?
Yeah, totally. Again, with Terrier's more explosive playstyle. We'll see if this blows up.
Matcha. Strafing corner. They know.
They know. They're just. Woo!
Straight shots, no avail. He's gonna throw his down. He's just firing whatever.
Good shot by Matcha!
Great dink there. Dink there, Lemon.
4v2 already!
For the first time in around 4 rounds, Bosco Tech's got the player advantage.
And time advantage.
And time advantage too. And looks like Terror's got nothing else to do but in full rotation.
30
Now, no one's
left.
at A, so they might actually get the spike down. If they get the spike down, that will definitely change their
Game.
totally. Change the whole round here.
Yeah.
Because they can defend the spike, and Bosco just got to worry
Spike is being planted.
And Spike is down.
Spike planted.
Spike is planted.
Change some momentum here, folks.
Zero.
Zero is cautious.
Zero knowing you're at heaven there. Knowing Whoosh is behind that box.
One enemy
Headshot
remaining.
by Zero.
Last player
Uh-oh,
standing.
boxed up. Got a triple kill. Just changed it up. Boxed up. Down to 1v1. Zero holding Spike, and it's down. Clutched by boxed up. Wow.
What a round, ladies and gentlemen.
What a
Match
round by
point.
Terrors. It seemed like Bosco Tech might take it. And boxed up's like, no, I'm not done yet. I didn't hear no bell. Got a almost aced it.
Just look at the statistics, Jose. Mop with 24 kills.
If Terrors end up winning this game, we're going to look at that round and say that was the round. That was the dagger. But it's not over yet. Bosco Tech, 12-9. It's a must-win.
Yeah,
No,
totally.
nothing else. It's a must-win round for these next couple. They need to send this to extra.
Get
Yes.
out of my way.
If not, it's over.
It's done. That was crazy. One of the closest matches I've ever announced. And
Yeah,
I've ever,
totally.
from Bosco, at least this season. 12-9. Arrow mob trading shots there. No avail. No damage on each other.
Now that we're at a key round, oh!
Lemon picks up that kill there. Protects Arrow. Down goes Arrow by Haya.
Utilizing that range advantage with the operator.
With that C long too. Matcha. Go down ultimate. Mob's gonna plant. Best player so far this match
Spike
statistics wise.
planted.
And this might be the last spike.
It might be.
Bosco Tech trades it there, evens it up. 4v3 positive player ratio. Mop with the kill. Simp with the kill. Zero on Mop
3v2
trade.
situation here, folks. Bosco Tech goes for the defusal.
One
Down
enemy
goes
remaining.
Lemon. Oh, they're gonna get the defuse down. Great kill. That might get it.
Bosco Tech with the defusal.
12-10. Bosco Tech's not done yet. He is not done yet.
They aren't dead yet, folks. The count has reached 9, but it hasn't reached 10. Bosco Tech getting up for another round.
They are gonna survive 12-10. Still a lot of pressure. Bosco Tech just gotta play the same way. They just gotta play the same way. Gain those early kills. Even though they are the defensive team, they're on full offense from what I'm seeing.
Totally. It looks to me that they're changing strategy,
Yeah.
but it's a very risky strategy,
Yeah.
especially now.
Them pushing up definitely worked out. Definitely pushing up on those on their sites and full stack, putting all their eggs in one basket. Looks like they're gonna full stack A, and Bosco, little late reaction. They're still holding their spots. Bosco Tech, okay, rotation over now as majority of the players are gonna move over. 120 left.
Off your feet!
Dodges the ult there, Matcha.
Oh,
Stuck in the smoke. Matcha first to go down, Simp to go down, Whoosh is gonna
fighting.
punch. Down goes
Spike
Lemon.
planted.
Haya with a
Could
triple.
this be the end?
5v2. They are holding down A. A's been the strong point for the Terriers today. Done. Great kill by Arrow. Could he bring it back? Good smoke. Training shots there.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
right there. And that's it. And that's all she wrote
Attackers win.
in a very,
Very
very
close game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Bosco Tech 13-10 ends up losing against Terrier Black, and what an exciting game. Let's look at the stats here. Mop, what's more to say besides his stats here? 26 kills, only 12 deaths. He had the lowest death rate out of everyone else in that match, along with 7 assists to his name. Look at those first bloods. Look at those plants. Mop was the pivotal player in Terrier's offense and defense today. But don't forget Zero for Bosco. He definitely had some of the moments of his own. 22 kills, 17 deaths, which is, considering some of the other deaths, was not that bad. And assist was 7. Look at his plants. Doesn't have any plants, but he did get a lot of first bloods, which was important, setting the stage off in those early rounds, getting those 10 rounds, right? So, but I think the most important, pivotal moment was in that 11-9 round.
Yes, totally.
Bosco Tech, they were up 4-2 player count wise.
And
They get the
yeah.
spike down. They get the spike down at A, but then emboxed up Dog Water 1.
Yeah,
gets a triple kill to turn the tide, make it into a 1v1, and gets that final kill. That was the dagger there.
yeah, it was totally that dagger that pierced through the heart. The shield was broken. In that point, I believe that Terrier knew that they had a great chance of winning that.
They knew that it was Bosco had a feeling it was over. Bosco Tech had a strong start.
Yes, but still, sorry to interrupt, Jose.
No,
but
you're
like,
good.
at that moment, it's still to highlight how Bosco Tech, even though they were stepped, even though they were out, they said, nah, it's not over yet. They fought back. They still tried their hardest, nearly almost rebound the round. But again, Terrier Black's adaptation and a great defense and offense played off to get them the win today.
This was one of the most competitive matches from this entire qualifiers. Even though Bosco Tech did face off Terrier Blue, which was the third place team, this was Terrier Black, the fifth place team. This was one of the most evenly matched I've ever seen.
Yes.
And Terrier Black did end up winning, and they showed why they are the fifth place team. But it was very even, very close, and just pivotal rounds, pivotal moments, and just I think Terrier Black had more bigger rounds, more combats, more. Terrier Black also had more aces and more flawlesses than Bosco Tech. So I think just in terms of coming back and the momentum, Terrier had better momentum than
Yes.
Bosco. Even though Bosco in their momentum they shined, and they shined a lot, the shift from to and fro, that was, I think Terrier was in control.
Yes. Even though it was an evenly matched for both teams, they were both evenly skilled, as you mentioned. Terrier had more flawless rounds, they had more ace rounds. They knew how to stop momentum perfectly. Like every time Bosco Tech wanted to get the advantage again, Terrier played off in a different play style. And I have to take my hat off to them. They knew how to perfectly switch between styles as Bosco Tech got used to. Like, for example, I believe, again, with the clutch at the 11th to 9th round, how Terrier started off more defensively, but at the end, totally going rampage in that more aggressive and explosive style.
Yeah, just that switch from defensive to offensive was very. Terrier used that a lot more than Bosco. Bosco did use that, but not as much as Terrier did. Just that little, they just flick of the switch, and they were on it, and they were attacking full push. And even though Bosco Tech faced both Terrier teams, Terrier Black, Terrier Blue, they seemed like totally different teams, right?
Yeah, totally.
They both had their own different playing styles, and they both shined in their own way, and Bosco just couldn't compete for any of them. So we're going to get another interview here, one of the last interviews for the fifth qualifier game, and disappointing loss there for Bosco, 13-10. Terrier Black ends up winning. We'll be right back.
Where's the mic?
Okay.
Right here.
We do have a new mic set up. Give me 1 second while I just tune this down a little bit so y'all aren't getting your ears blown out. But we got the full roster up here. Questions obviously coming off camera because not a lot of space up there. How you guys feeling?
Let's go one by one.
Yeah.
You go.
I feel like we definitely are gonna change a lot of things. I mean, before we're just playing what we're comfortable with, but we have to go back to my fearless leader days and go back to meta and just have structure in our gameplay again. I feel like that's what we're lacking.
Yeah.
Your turn.
No, just go up and down.
Yeah, dude, this is free form. You guys
I'm
just
sad.
talk. Yeah, you guys talk.
I'm sad.
Just talk about today. Yeah.
Why are you sad?
Why am I sad? Everything you said was true. Too many one-on-ones. Everything I did was wrong, I felt like.
Well, you don't play initiator like at all.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna qualify, obviously. I mean, one in 4. Don't think it's gonna get us top 8 unless some weird every team loses and we somehow sneak in. I mean, there is that weird possibility, but odds are it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be playing Fall Major. What do you guys gotta do to come out stronger in Fall Major than we showed right here?
Like what you said, turn
yeah.
it back to gold.
I'm turning it back to my fierce leader days. That's what has to be done. I mean, fortunately, for gold players, we just need to indoctrinate Meyer,
Yeah.
then it should be fine. We should be able to come back. We'll come back.
That's what I like to hear. I like knowing that you guys will come back. Don't stare here. Riley, we don't hear enough from you. What's got changed, man?
I need to actually play the game. I don't have time for it. No time. Yeah. I don't play the game enough, honestly.
In your opinion, where we are right now, do you think we can win Fall Major?
Maybe.
So that's a definite
Wait.
no.
So are we talking about like where we're gonna be or where we play?
No, where you are right now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. What do you got like I know I've asked this a lot just on our other like video content and stuff, but like now we need to qualify in the spring for Premier. We either need to win this Fall Major, qualify in the spring, or then win the Spring Major. You guys obviously want to get to Nationals, so like I heard Ryan talking about going back to the Bosco Gold days of Fearless Leader. Like, so what are you doing to change that next, like going forward? Like, what's the actual game plan of changes that you guys are going to be going through?
Like I said, probably the comps are gonna be more meta based. We're not gonna play for fun because that's not how you win. You don't win unless you're Paper X.
W Gaming.
And I feel like we just being more disciplined. Like I've
Showing up to practice, not going to Costco? Yeah, let's start there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just being more disciplined in the practices as well.
Not going to Hawaii?
Oh yeah, not going to it's just
He's out there drinking a mango smoothie right now. That's what he's doing.
I think he's on the flight.
He is.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of things put together that maybe made this week not the best circumstances, I feel.
And brought up, obviously, missing Tristan's really hard. You guys started out the year, won the land tournament with Tristan. I mean, he is one of the staples of the starting roster. So Manolo stepping in, I mean, personally, I think he did great at least 2 out of the 3 games. Monday, I mean, as a team, we didn't have a great day, so it's hard for him to also have a good day. But I feel like he really filled his role well. And, like, can you guys speak more to that on bringing Tristan back after this week and then also having Manolo step in?
I don't agree. Well, he did fill his role well. I'm not going to deny that. But I feel like Tristan's more of a team player. Tristan brings the energy. Tristan brings up the mental. Tristan's just... He maybe can't get the kills. He can get the assists. Damn well good enough can get the assists. And he can bring our mental up. And he's there when we kind of need him the most. And I think that's a big reason on why he's on the roster. But Manelo did get kills. But is that his role? Not as much. His job is to get assists, to help us get onto site, to ult the planner, and I felt like he has a lot to learn. He's a very good player. Like, mechanically, he's very good, but util-wise, he's nowhere near Tristan.
I don't think he has the time in the game yet.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That's a big part of it. I mean, we got what you and Ryan like last year. So one, obviously want to leave on a high note, but then two, also want to build up these younger players that we have, so that when you guys move on, we're able to have them fill the slots and continue on in a hopefully successful fashion with the team. So that is big, and yeah, I mean, chemistry is very big in esports in general, and just as a team dynamic. So having Tristan back is going to aid in that really well. But no, I appreciate you guys taking the time to come talk. I mean, tough qualifiers, tough couple of weeks. We got a long year. Got a lot of work ahead of us, and there's a group of 5 kids that can bounce back at you guys. So appreciate it, and thank you everybody.